The end to a free decade of Netflix. Between 8 and 10 years ago I received an email welcoming me to Netflix. That was a bit concerning since I hadn't signed up, so I contacted the company. They told me someone must have accidentally used my email when they created an account. Our last names were the same and our first initial. I said, "Oh, no problem, you must have additional contact information for them besides my email. Could you please remove my email from the account and let them know so they can fix?" Well, immediately that was a big problem for Netflix, and well, no, they couldn't remove the email because it was the only one they had for the account, and how did they even know that it was mine? I said, "Give me your email address and start talking. I will email you the words as they come out of your mouth." That wasn't good enough for proof somehow. More likely I was in the other person's Gmail account asking to not have Netflix. What they finally ended up doing was changing the account password so that when the customer went to log back in they wouldn't be able to and would need to do a password reset by calling Netflix, and then they would confirm the email address. I kept getting Netflix emails, so that didn't work. I called again, same again, didn't work. I changed the password several times myself because I could use the forgot password function and get an email to reset it. That didn't work. I don't know how they kept getting the new password without updating an email address, and I didn't really care at this point. For the last 8 to 10 years I have had Netflix on everything I own. I have signed in on hotel televisions, used it on my phone, my XBOXs, my kid uses it. I only ever signed in under Family and told him to do the same. The entire history in Family is us. The other logins, Fred, Softy and Lila, accumulated history. I would occasionally look because curious. Never did a single new show appear in the Family Watch history that wasn't because of me. Well, I woke up this morning to an email from Netflix telling me that this email address was no longer associated with that account and if I had any questions, etc. Thank you, Softy. It has been an amazing run and I am not sure why you gave me free Netflix for the last decade, but I think you are amazing. TLDR, I asked Netflix to remove my email address from an account that was not mine, that I did not pay for. They would not, because they needed to have an email associated with an account. It stayed that way for 10 years and I used the account for free. I've got this same problem with my email tied to some little old lady's home shopping network account. She's recently taken up watercolors. I'm glad she's got a hobby. Sounds like you did everything you could to correct the mistake and neither the account holder nor Netflix did anything to fix it. As far as I'm concerned, you were in the clear to use their Netflix. Good for you. Would have been funny to change all of the icons to change your effing email. I've gotten Cheryl's cookies in the mail every holiday for the last 5 years. They're being sent to the right address. No one by that name has ever lived here. I've done everything I can to try and correct the issue. But I stopped worrying around the 5th delivery. Looking forward to my Easter cookies next week. Edit: I didn't get Easter cookies, pensive face. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe. It's free. Check out some other videos I've made.